Yo, quick question. Have you ever seen someone go through something that would absolutely ruin your whole day? And they're just standing there like they're waiting for their food order? No panique. No dant. No, let me tell you what happened. Just, yeah, it is what it is. And you're like, bro, are you okay? Do you have emotions? Did you get upgraded to a premium mindset or something? That right there, that's unbothered energy. And today we're talking about how to build it. Not fake calm. Not pretending you don't care while crying in the bathroom. I mean real peace. Real emotional control. The kind that makes people low-key uncomfortable because they can't figure out how nothing gets to you. So if you're tired of everything messing up your mood, tired of overthinking tiny stuff, tired of people having remote control access to your emotions, sit back, because by the end of this, you're going to move different. Let's be honest. Most of us don't get mad over big things. We get mad over dumb things. Wi-Fi slow. Food order wrong. Someone said K instead of OK. Seen at 2:03, no reply. And suddenly your inner peace files a missing person report. Being unbothered isn't about becoming cold. It's about realizing not everything deserves an emotional reaction. Some stuff deserves a sip of water and a deep breath. Here's the first mindset shift. Most things are not that serious. We act like every inconvenience is a personal attack. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, and suddenly it's, yeah, this world is evil. No, that man just can't drive. Somebody doesn't invite you somewhere, and suddenly it's, they hate me. I knew it. No, maybe it was boring. Maybe it was last minute. Maybe they forgot. Unbothered people don't turn small moments into life stories. They don't build emotional documentaries out of 5-second situations. They see it. They process it. They move on. And that's power. Let me give you a real example. You ever drop your phone and everybody around you goes, oh, like you just got shot. Most people instantly pick it up like, please don't be cracked. Please don't be cracked. Please don't be cracked. Heart beating. Soul leaving body. An unbothered person picks it up like they're checking the time. If it's cracked, damn, that's tough. If it's not, nice. And they keep it moving. Same situation. Different relationship with stress. Here's the truth nobody teaches. Your peace is more important than your reactions. But we protect our reactions. We defend our pride. We defend our image. We defend being right. Unbothered people defend their energy. They ask one simple question before reacting. Is this worth my mood? And most of the time, the answer is no. So they don't argue with everyone. They don't correct every little thing. They don't chase every misunderstanding. They let a lot of stuff die in their head. And that alone will upgrade your whole life. Another big one. Stop taking everything personal. This will free you. Somebody's attitude is usually about their life, not about your existence. People wake up stressed, insecure, tired, broke, heartbroken, hungry, and then they interact with you. And you think you're the reason they're acting weird. You're not that powerful. Sometimes people are just fighting battles you can't see. Unbothered people understand this. So instead of absorbing energy, they observe it. They see moods without marrying them. They notice behavior without becoming it. And that emotional distance? That's peace. You want to know one habit unbothered people all have? They don't explain themselves to everybody. They don't write paragraphs to people committed to misunderstanding them. They don't go on apology tours for boundaries. They don't argue with someone who just wants attention. They're comfortable with being misunderstood because they know who they are. And self-trust makes outside opinions lighter. Somebody thinks something wrong about you? Cool. They don't pay your bills. They don't run your mind. They don't live in your body. Let them be wrong in peace. And you be peaceful in reality. This one is hard, but powerful. Let people think what they want. You will never control how people see you. Even if you're the nicest person on earth, somebody will still call you fake. Even if you mind your business, somebody will still talk. Even if you help everyone, somebody will still feel jealous. So unbothered people don't waste time managing their reputation. They manage their character. They live. They grow. They adjust. They don't chase opinions. And when you stop chasing, you stop tripping. Another secret of unbothered people, they're not bored. They have direction. When your life is empty, drama feels entertaining. When your life is full, nonsense feels annoying. Unbothered people got goals, ideas, plans, dreams, inner worlds. So gossip doesn't excite them. Arguments don't interest them. Proving points doesn't move them. They're too busy building to be bothered by bricks thrown from the sidewalk. Let's talk about reactions. Most people react fast. Unbothered people react slow. They pause. They breathe. They let the first emotional wave pass. Because the first emotion is usually stupid. It's angry, defensive, dramatic, insecure. The second emotion is smarter. It's calm, logical, clear, controlled. Unbothered people live in the second emotion. They don't let the first one drive. And sometimes the most unbothered response is no response. No text back. No explanation. No clapback. No announcement. Silence. Silence protects energy. Silence ends pointless cycles. Silence starves drama. And nothing confuses emotional people more than someone who refuses to perform. Here's something funny. When you become unbothered, people start testing you. They'll say slick stuff, do little things, try to poke. And when you don't react, they get uncomfortable because now they have to sit with themselves. And that's loud. Another unbothered habit. They laugh a lot, not because everything is funny, but because everything doesn't deserve seriousness. Miss the bus. Guess I'm on side quest mode. Spill something on your shirt? Cool. Now it's abstract art. Someone being weird? Ah, character development. Laughter disarms stress. It shrinks problems. It reminds you life is a moment, not a courtroom. Unbothered people also choose their problems. They stress about real things. Health, growth, family, purpose, money, peace. Not who didn't like their post, who didn't invite them, who switched their tone, who's watching them. They don't give small stuff big emotions. They don't give temporary things permanent reactions. Here's a mindset that builds next-level calm. Detach from outcomes. Do your best. Try hard. Care. But don't emotionally chain yourself to results. Because some stuff works. Some stuff doesn't. Some people stay. Some people leave. Some plans hit. Some plans teach. Unbothered people don't collapse when things change. They adapt. They don't beg life. They dance with it. And flexibility is peaceful. This is why unbothered people feel different. They don't panic when plans break. They don't lose themselves when people leave. They don't crumble when opinions shift. Because their stability comes from inside, not from situations, not from people, not from applause, from self-connection. And that's why people get confused. They expect you to crash. They expect you to spiral. They expect you to argue. They expect you to beg. And when you don't, they don't know where to place you. Because calm doesn't fit into chaotic minds. Here's the daily unbothered mindset. Slow down. Before you react, ask, will this matter in a week? Is this worth my energy? Am I choosing peace or feeding ego? Drink water. Breathe deeper. Sleep better. Talk kinder to yourself. Because inner chaos creates outer reactions. Inner peace creates outer calm. Being unbothered isn't cold. It's warm and controlled. It's laughing without noise. It's confidence without flexing. It's strength without shouting. It's knowing you don't need to attend every storm. Some of them pass better when you stay inside. So next time life tries to poke you, pause, smile a little, and remember, not everything deserves access to you. And when you really live like that, people will look at you like, why are you so calm? And you'll just think, because peace feels better than proving something.